Hello guys, welcome to GriffinFortress Season 1 6v6 Mix Cup. This is the first and last game, the not so grand finals. I'm joined by me, and on the camera is me. I'm hoping to see some good stuff this game. I'm going to look at, well, there's actually no lineups yet, because I assume no one's actually, oh no, they're going into the teams, they've already picked teams by the looks of it. So we have on the blue team, this is Team Griffin Esports. We have PC on Medic, Burb on Demo, Burb on Soldier, Burb also on Soldier, Dilly Dunker, probably, I don't know, also on Soldier. And then we have Soda on Scout. Come on, step it up, you normie. Go Soldier. Then we have on Team Small Willy Esports, we have Piggles on Medic, Auto on Demo, Hammerham on Soldier, Bommy on Soldier, Asian Rice on Scout, and Emo Lion on Sniper. I expect big plays. I've not really been tracking the teams a lot through the seasons, more like. Mainly because this is the first and only season of Griffin Cup Esports. But I have high expectations, you know. And now we all seem to be readying up. So, let's watch the demos to the rollout here. I'm gonna watch Diddly Donker to the rollout. Auto might be having the upper hand in this rollout here. I think, yeah, Auto's a lot faster than Diddly Donkey. He's already on the point. He's taking some spam. He's quite weak. Medic arrows him, however. Blue seems to, oh no, Bird goes down to Hammerham. Bommy goes for a bomb, but doesn't end up getting it. Sniper goes down instantly to Soda. And it seems to be, oh no, Hammerham goes for a big bomb on PC. PC goes down. Lot power but also counter bombs Auto. And both medics are down on both teams here. But Blue is definitely showing a better point presence and player advantage overall. Although Hammerham is still on the point. He's jumping up high, and he's behind them currently, hanging around the cliff. The players seem to go back for them, but they're taking needless damage, Dilly Donker. The medics are both back up for the teams, and Ubers are looking even, I have to say. Very even Ubers. Let me just make sure I'm actually... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely recording. Dilly Donker's still fairly weak. 2 players down on the blue side. Also going for a bomb. Hammerham also in currently, and PC goes down again, and that's almost a wipe for the blue team. Fizz trying to get some damage down, but ultimately he'll probably have to back off or go down. And that is a middle point for red. What do you have to say about that, me? I have to say, you know... Spectate some of the red team here. Now on Kritzkrieg. PC now running the Kritzkrieg. Bommy taking down Lot. Lot probably going for a bomb in there, I'm not entirely sure. Both what would be the soldiers going down. That's a failed sniper play on the side of blue. However, one of the soldiers has... Bommy's gone in for a bomb. Bommy goes down, however. But then Hammerham goes in for the other bomb and takes down the medic and the demo man. That is... not very good on the side of blue. They didn't really have much of an Uber charge, and then Burb takes down Hammerham. But blue penultimately not looking very good. I don't do well in English class, that's why I'm a TF2 caster. And by the looks of it, did red pop? I think red might have popped. But now they're building Uber again. There is a significant Uber advantage on the side of blue, though. In terms of players, red's without a demo, so this is probably going to look like they're giving the point to blue here. They're all fairly healthy on the side of blue. However, Soda does go down to Agent Rice. And then Hammerham goes in, and then a lot of players on red are dropping. They still have the medic and the demo. But blue do have the full Uber advantage. Well, not full Uber, 40% advantage. But Pickles goes down, and that is... Oh, an Uber charge, though. They pop the crits. Oh. Blue holding very forward here, but now backing off onto the concrete. Bird being the only one really forward. 2 players dropping on. Oh, but. Oh, both scouts going down on the side of blue team. I've forgotten what name I gave this team. Oh yeah, blue was Griffin Esports and red was Tiny Willy Esports. Scout behind currently going to be on the med. 2 players on the med right now, and PC does go down. And that is the point going back into the hand of Tiny Willy Esports. Time on the points here looking pretty even. Red holding a bit more forward now. Hammerham doing something there. Auto taking down Bird. Burb, sorry. 3 Burbs. Burb also going down to Auto. That's 2 birds dead. He's killed 2 birds with 1 demo man. And it looks like Red has the Uber charge here. Tiny Willy Esports. Dilly Donker does go down. Soda also goes down. That's a demo and a scout down. And PC goes down. And that's looking like a full Uber advantage on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. A failed force there from Griffin Esports. Griffin Esports showing quite the difficulty coming out here, but now they're all coming out and seem to be pushing from cliffside. Oh, but they're all looking quite weak. The combo's coming up to cliff. And they seem to have the high ground, but then a bomb onto the medic might prove fatal. No, Bomby does not quite get anything done there. And the Uber comes out from the red team. From Tiny Willy Esports. PC almost has it, but Dilly Donker goes down. The demo gets dropped. They need to get some point time here, or they're not going to win this first round. And they've got to defend for 1 minute and 44 seconds. And then that is the Uber popped off, but PC goes down, unfortunately. And that is the first round to Tiny Willy Esports. Well, me, I do think that was a very not too close game. Because Griffin Esports didn't really show much point presence that round. And we're struggling to push out for half of it. But this is the new round. Dilly Donker, again, a lot slower than Auto. Ham going in on the scouts. Red holding quite forward here, already on the point, having a lot of point presence. Fizz getting pushed out by these 2 scouts here. Both soldiers, however, in the house and going up to China or Japan or whichever Asian country it's called, and getting 2 kills on both the scouts. However, I do think that Red could hold this point, however. And I think... Oh no. Warp on the med. Burb ultimately going down to Bomby though. But the red team are entirely weak, and that is probably going to be the mid to blue this round. And as both medics are pretty much nearing to full Uber, Piggle's very weak. He's going to need to look out what he's doing with this Uber. Ultimately, Tiny Willy Esports not looking very good with their health here. Burb weak, Burb dropping to Asian Rice. And then Piggles gets the force. Piggles gets forced by Soda, who goes down to Asian Rice again. And then that's the Uber coming out from PC as well. And by the looks of it, oh no, Imuline taking down Lop. And that is 3 players down on the side of Griffin Esports. The demo down as well. However, there is a medic, and the soldier going in for the bomb as well. And then PC and Bird both go down. Dilly Donker going off Demo Man to try and get a spy pick, by the looks of it. Oh no, he was still Demo Man. He just looked like a spy because all spy mains are weeaboos. And then the point does go to Red. Bomby picking up the rocket launcher of one of the Burbs to rub it in. PC switching with Dilly Donker here, possibly to see if they can get anything done here, seeing as both players work best on these current classes. Also dropping Lop. And currently, things not looking too good for the push, as players on Griffin Esports are fairly weak. Soda going down as well. That's 2 players down on the side of Griffin Esports. PC taking down Bomby though, so chances are we won't be seeing many bombs. But in comes a bomb right now, trying to get some kills on Dilly Dunker, and Dilly Dunker does go down, but Hammerham getting ultimately killed by PC. PC dropping to auto and killing Emo Lion. With some players respawning now on the side of Griffin Esports, a repush could be necessary, but then Lop drops to Asian Rice. And the Uber advantage is on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. Oh, but Burb drops the medic! That's a big advantage for the blue team right now. But then they do drop another player on the side of Griffin. But Asian Rice does go down, and Bommy's looking weak. He's trying to get out. He's going for the pack. And Griffin Esports are starting to show some point presence here. And they're beginning to cap. Dilly Donker's going to need to look out here. Pickles is finally back up and he's building Uber, but Dilly Donker's looking weak on half HP. Bommy's going to try and go for the medic. Oh, he's going for the market garden. Will he get the medic though? And Dilly Donker goes down. That's not going to look good, but PC also does go down. Red will have a slight advantage on this push, but ultimately both medics did not have a good time on that middle fight. But the middle is now controlled again by Griffin Esports.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
The red again being contested by Tiny Willy Esports. Asian Rice going down behind the team. There is a spy. Emo Lion is behind, and he is spy. He's going to try and get the med pick here. Although the red team does have an advantage. Imbuline picking Lotbird with the butter knife. Very nice. And then PC going down to Imbuline. The medic is dead. Dilly Dunker down.
The control point is being captured.
Red has got control over the point yet again. Also taking down Fizz. Ultimately, Griffin Esports not being able to hold this point for too long. Ham trading with Lop, and then Pickles going down to Soda. That's could be quite significant. However, the Uber advantage may not be that big. Also dropping Burb, and they're now pushing the point. Bommy's caught in a sticky situation. Unfortunately not going for the Bommy. Asian Rice cratering to Lop there. Both soldiers on grass. One jumping up soldier getting very aggressive, trying to go on Diddly Donker. But ultimately getting Soda also getting dropped by Soda there. Emo Lion dropping Soda. Pound Burb is in deep. He's on Hammerham, but he's having to push back because he's very weak. PC looking very weak too. Behind the point though, getting arrowed though.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Griffin Esports possibly turning this round around and taking a round for the game. Oh, one of the soldiers going for a big bomb there, gets taken down by Emo Lion though. Bommy standing on the rock, doing damage, but ultimately taken down by PC. And the crits comes off from Piggles. Oh, and then the Uber is forced by Diddly Donker for Griffin Esports. Ultimately no damage really being done with this Uber. Only a scout down on the side of on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. A big bomb from one of the soldiers, Bird, trying to get some damage down on Hammerham, but going down. And that is pretty much a soldier trade almost. Fizz getting taken down by Emo Lion. A lot of players seem to be dropping on the side of Griffin Esports here. Big bomb in from Hammerham, trying to get some damage. And by the looks of it, this point might be going back to the team Tiny Willy Esports just for this last 16 seconds. Can they hold the point for like the last 16 seconds? Or will they get taken over? Not much seems to be going down on the side of Griffin Esports here. A lot of players dropping. Where's the scout on the point? Will he be able to camp? No. And I think this round might be going to Tiny Willy Esports yet again. A cheeky taunt coming off there from Hammerham. And that is 2-0 to Tiny Willy Esports. And match point as well. Now we now watch Auto to mid. and we can get an idea of how different the speed is. But now the possible switch to PC might mean that they are equal on time. They're both equally as fast. Dilly Donker getting a bit weak already on the middle. Lop is taking some damage. He's backing off to get some health. Hammerham dropping to Bird yet again. Also taking some damage. Asian dropping PC and Fizz dropping Asian. And then ultimately again it seems that Tiny Willy Esports have taken the point yet again. And they do have a crits. Fizz showing some point presence here, but taking a lot of damage. Soda also in. Lop going for Immuline, but also dropping Lop. Soda trying to get the drop on also, but they do pop the crits. And that is Diddly Donker down. That's potentially a drop. And then PC going down as well, and taking Hammerham with him. The Scout is in on the medic, but going down. And that is a middle point for the side of Tiny Willy. Oh, but no. Lop taking damage and having to drop back there, taking and going down to Asian Rice. And that is the point, as I said, to Tiny Willy Esports. And it seems it could possibly be a repeat of the first round. However, they are pushing from concrete. Scout in quite deep. PC going in with Diddly Donker. Both Scouts falling back to grass. And they all seem to be falling back. PC quite weak on grass. So they're dropping Asian Rice. And the crits is popped. Diddly Donker going down yet again, but the Soldier Bomb onto Piggles drops him too. And that is both medics down on both sides. Diddly Donker seeming to be respawning quite a bit earlier. However, I think Ubers will be fairly even for this next fight. Diddly with the about 10% advantage here, as his team is a lot closer. About now 20% advantage, 20% advantage, 25% advantage on the side of Griffin Esports. Also alone on the point, fairly weak. Standing still for the arrow, and now he's full health yet again. Pushing from concrete again on the side of Griffin Esports. Lop going in on Bommy, Bommy going down. PC taking down Asian Rice. That's 3 players up on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. The team getting forced out of a tight situation here, and this point could go to Griffin Esports for a short amount of time. The Scout is on the demo, and the Uber comes off on the side of Griffin Esports. A lot of players dropping, however, the demo does go down on the side of Griffin Esports. Only 2 frags on this Uber. And Diddly Donker goes down to Asian Rice. Piggles will have the immense Uber advantage here. And it seems to be, they are running Crits Creek again. Piggles not forcing to anything there. Look at how he jitters. Such beauty and such grace. PC taking down Immuline there. And then, again, the whole of Griffin Esports seems to be clumping on grass. Which could mean dire if they decide to crits. Because there'll be a lot of players down. And the Scout is, and the crits does come out however. Ham going ham. Taking down 2 players already. That's the medic and the Scout down. However, the Scout is on Ham, but Ham gets out alive. And the medic goes down on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. 2 players going down there. Only 1 alive, and it's Immuline on the point. Will he be able to hold this point by himself? They do have 2 spawns. PC is on the point. Both players fairly weak. The Spy trying to... Oh no, but the Spy is not able to pick off Immuline with the butter knife. And the point does seem to be going to Griffin Esports for the last 2 minutes of the round. They need to have a strong hold here. They need to do what Tiny Willy Esports have been doing to them, and that's denying any form of real bomb or push. I have no idea what I'm saying, by the way. I'm not a caster. And again, Tiny Willy Esports pushing in almost like effortlessly. With almost a full Uber advantage on the side of Tiny Willy Esports. Pushing them right back into spawn again. Chances of Griffin Esports winning this round seem very, very dire. They might leave, again, not getting up into that higher bracket. What do you think, me? Well, I'm only here because I've been asked to. Well, I think this round probably is going to go in the favour of Tiny Willy Esports, as they are cleaning up quite a lot of frags here and almost eliminating any chance of pushing back in. With Diddly Donker going down,
Alert. The control point is being
and all
captured.
chances of any possible re-push from Griffin Esports getting absolutely eliminated. As Piggles does have the full Uber advantage, and with 10 seconds left, it's not looking very good on the side of Griffin Esports. With a soldier and a scout down, and the crits coming off, that is looking like a round and a game for Tiny Willy Esports. And we'll take a look at the logs here. Everyone on blue did chip.